Do you want to know how to take your intimate moments to the next level? If the answer is yes, you are in the right place. What's up, friends? Break or Broke here, where you can find all the juicy relationship advice and tips to keep that flame burning bright. Today we're diving into 5 powerful foreplay tips for men. These tips will help you connect with your partner on a deeper level and set the stage for an unforgettable experience. Stick around until the end, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest tips. Ready to spice things up? Let's get into it. Tip number 1. Take your time. Now that might seem obvious, but when you think about it, we guys are just turned on instantly, like a light switch. We see her naked and we're ready to go. But for her, it's more like the slow, gradual turn of a volume knob. As you get her mind engaged, as you create the fantasy in her mind and give her a little bit of time to get into it, then that volume knob slowly gets turned up and she can get into an orgasmic state. What you want to do is just take your time with everything you do. Don't rush. Don't go rushing right into her sensitive spots. Take your time and work your way down her body. Suck on her earlobes. Make your way down her neck, kissing all around her upper chest and her breast. The lower back is an amazing spot to kiss and lick. You can lick down her spine, and then because you're licking, it becomes a little bit moist, and then you blow on her back. That's going to just send chills down her spine. None of this is overtly sexual. It is just warming her up and giving her amazing sensations so that she can start to get turned on and get horny and get wet and get excited about the sex that potentially is coming up. Tip number 2. Do not be predictable. Mix it up. We all have moments when we fall into a rut and repeat the same actions over and over. She might start anticipating your moves, thinking, here we go again. He's going to do this, then that. But that won't keep her engaged. You want to keep her intrigued about your next move. So when she undresses, resist the urge to go straight for the predictable spots. Instead, take your time and explore different paths. Maybe sometimes you do head straight for the chest, but other times you surprise her by lifting her or taking things slow and sensual. Avoid being too predictable, especially during intimate moments like oral sex. If you always follow the same routine, she'll start thinking, yep, he does this, then that. Switch it up to keep her guessing, drawing her deeper into the moment and leaving her curious about what's coming next. Tip number 3. Be decisive and take charge. Take control of the situation. Lift her over your shoulder and onto the bed, asserting your desire for her without hesitation. You're not seeking permission. It is about understanding her preferences while confidently leading the way. As she lies on her back, flips her into her stomach, gently massaging and kissing down her spine. Lead her through this experience, keeping her guessing and engaged. Show through your actions that you're a decisive leader, guiding her toward heightened arousal and orgasmic bliss. Tip number 4. Engage her mind. Keep in mind that it takes time for a woman to reach an orgasmic state where she feels fully present and eager to connect with you. Utilize various techniques like dirty talk to stimulate her and guide the situation toward climax. Also remember that foreplay doesn't have to start in the bedroom. It can begin long before, even earlier in the day. Send her seductive text, reminiscing about how irresistible she looked that morning or how unforgettable the previous night was. By igniting her imagination and building anticipation, you're laying the groundwork for a passionate encounter. When she returns home, she'll be primed to shed inhibitions and dive into the moment with you. But it's not just about the lead up. Once she's there, help her stay present and engaged. Encourage her to trust you completely, allowing her to fully surrender and experience pleasure without reservation. This mental connection is essential for her to let go and achieve orgasm. Tip number 5. Give her an orgasm. It might seem unconventional, but giving her an orgasm during foreplay can be incredibly satisfying. By taking the time to stimulate her, particularly through oral sex and G-spot stimulation, you can build her arousal to the point where she's on the brink of climax, then transition to stimulating her A-spot for a powerful full-body orgasm. By doing this before sex even begins, you not only impress her with your skills, but also put her in an orgasmic state that increases the likelihood of her climaxing during intercourse and even experiencing multiple orgasms. While the first orgasm may be a bit challenging to achieve, once she reaches it, she's more likely to relax and enjoy subsequent orgasms. And there you have it, guys! 5 powerful foreplay tips for men. Remember, the key to great foreplay is communication, patience, engaging all the senses, exploration, and playfulness. By incorporating these tips, you'll not only enhance your intimate moments, but also deepen your connection with your partner. If you find these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Break or Broke, and ring the bell so you never miss out our latest content. Also, let us know in the comments if you have any foreplay tips or experiences you'd like to share. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.